wrestling fans, it is now my pleasure to introduce to you the World Heavyweight Championship match. In the red corner, the #1 challenger in the Polynesian area from San Francisco, California, at 280 pounds, Anoa'i. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you the #1 wrestler in the world today, the World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Nature Boy Ric Flair. This is a championship match, 1 hour time limit. Sam Sampson, your referee.
For all the marbles, the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, currently held by Nature Boy Ric Flair. For about the past 6 years, he has been the premier wrestling athlete in the world today. Definitely a man of experience, a man of power, a wily ring veteran. Without a doubt, he is the world champion. And with him tonight in the challenger's corner, Samu Anoa'i. Sam, sometimes known as Samoan #3, a rough, tough contender who's gone everywhere around the world. A big star from coast to coast. There's the handshake between the two combatants. It looks like it's going to be a big match. And it's about the other way. First contact waiting to be made. There's the lockup. And this match is officially underway.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Dunbar, you couldn't have said it any better than you did earlier. Ric Flair is a man, whether you like him or you dislike him, he is the champion. He is the #1 wrestler in the world today for the NWA. No one can take that away from him, and he wrestles them all. Makes no difference how big or how small. He is adapted to wrestling either way, either style he wants. He is still the champion after some 6 or 6.5 years. You can't take it away from him, but sooner or later, he's going to lose that title. And tonight could just be the night, because Big Sam is what they call right on at this time in his career.
Sam Anoa'i holding on to that arm bar. In the first test of strength, he came out on top. But this is a 1 hour time limit, and 60 minutes can go by awful slowly, especially when you're in the ring with a world heavyweight champion. There must be a lot on the mind of Sam Anoa'i right now, Ripper.
Well, you see, the thing that I have to point out to a lot of wrestling fans, they don't realize, Dunbar, that Ric Flair does not have to win to remain the champion. He just doesn't have to lose. Sam is the one that has to push this match and go for that title. He has to push. Flair has to just ward him off for the time limit, and he still remains that champion.
Unlike amateur wrestling, there are no points being scored for wrestling moves. You cannot, the belt cannot change hands, the title cannot change hands on a disqualification or a count-out. It has to be by pinfall or submission. So in other words, to become the world heavyweight champion, you have to physically beat the current champion. And that's the job of Sam Anoa'i tonight. He's got to beat, by pinfall or submission, the champion Ric Flair.
And you can look at the determination. If you look in Sam's eyes, he has that is on his mind. I want that title, I want that gold, and I want to say, I'm the guy that beat Ric Flair. That's what's in Big Sam Anoa'i's eyes tonight. And don't you think that if he could do it, all Samoa wouldn't celebrate for the next year?
Well, you know, professional wrestling is a profession, and that means money. And the reason that Ric Flair has that gold belt and wants to keep it is because that means a lot of money. He wrestles, unlike a boxing champion, not 1 night a year or 2 nights a year. He wrestles 5 or 6 times every week. When that title is on the line, he's got to defend it constantly. And Ric Flair has done just that. And it takes a terrible physical toll. And you could ask yourself, why does he do it? Why does he constantly go out on the road? Why does he fly around the world to meet the top wrestlers night after night? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because there's a lot of money behind it.
Well, that gold belt that he wears around his waist is worth lots. Just saying, this is mine. Gold and diamonds. They say diamonds are a lady's best friend, but I can tell you, when it's mixed with all the gold that's on that World Heavyweight Championship belt, diamonds can also be a gentleman's favorite little sparkle.
Ric Flair now working on a single leg lock, using his knee to good advantage to pressure Sam Anoa'i. Tell you what, friends, we're going to be right back in just a second as this World Championship match continues. Stay with us.
This Monday night at 7, it's rousing baseball action when the first-place New York Mets battle the Cincinnati Reds. Don't miss Monday Night Baseball by satellite Monday at 7, right here on KITV Channel 4.
Neighborhood Security Watch program. The purpose of the program is to protect your neighborhood and personal property in a citizen self-help effort. For more information, call 943-3351. Let's work together against crime.
Across America, this program is teaching thousands of our children how to say no to drug abuse.
Hello, I'm Hui Kao, chair kid of the Just Say No Club. Boys and girls, come and join us in a fight against drug abuse. Talk to your parents, teachers, ministers, and your friends about forming a Just Say No Club. Let's all work together and keep our bodies healthy and minds strong by just saying no to drugs. Thank you.
Welcome back, fans. Here we are. World Heavyweight Championship match in progress between Samu Anoa'i, Big Sam at 280 pounds, going up against the current champion, Nation Boy Ric Flair. It's been back and forth, Ripper, in this match so far.
I'm going to tell you right now. Ah, did you see that? Oh, where did Ric Flair come up with that one? Right out of nowhere. He took a vicious tackle Dunbar and then came up with that big elbow out of nowhere.
Oh, Sam Anoa'i taking over the top turnbuckle, headed right for that steel ring post. Ric Flair, big, vicious judo chop right into the throat. Takes Sam Anoa'i, quick shot to the facial area. Ric Flair definitely in command. He's been mounting an attack, sort of a general attack. He's been concentrating slightly on Sam's left leg. But outside of that, he's been just dealing out punishment left and right. Great big knee right to the forehead. Sam Anoa'i on the receiving end of a snap mare, and Ric Flair goes back for the rope, comes off, and again, another knee right into the forehead. That's going to shake up Sam.
I'm going to tell you right now, Dunbar, he is doing it slowly and methodically. Ric Flair is trying to tire Big Sam down. He's working on the arm, then the head, then the leg. He is trying to find a weak spot on Sam Anoa'i. And when he hit him with that big elbow, I thought that was it. Sam went about 6 feet in the air with the power of that blow. But I can tell you, Sam is thinking all the time. Right now, Sam is catching his breath and thinking about his next move. And Flair had better watch it.
Ric Flair on a twisting wrist lock on Sam Anoa'i. Sam Anoa'i picking up that right hand. It's a closed fist. Referee should open it up as he sees it. Ric Flair with a handful of hair brings Sam down the canvas. Ties up his leg in a quarter leg lock.
See what I mean? You see what I mean?
Yep,
That Ric
definitely.
Flair is thinking all the time, Dunbar. He was hollering at the referee about Sam's fist. And a handful of hair, and the big man went down. Okay, let's go to the locker room right now, and Big Sonny Ross, take it away, Sonny, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion match is in progress. With me, Junior Maivia. Like to get your comments. Sam Anoa'i, Samoan, number 3 against Ric Flair. What do you think is going on in the match? Has Sam Anoa'i got a chance of possibly beating him?
Well, brother, he's young. He's got a lot of talent. But you can't take nothing away from Ric Flair. You know, he's been champion for a long time. But I think there might be an upset here. And I know the young Samoan, like all Samoans, are tough, and they hang in there till the last minute. I think Sam will have a good chance of winning this.
Thank you for your comments. And ladies and gentlemen, back to the match.
Thank you, Sonny. Thank you, Sonny, very much. And Peter Maivia Jr. and Dunbar, tell us what's going on here now.
Well, I'll tell you something. Ric Flair has just been working methodically on that left arm of Samu Anoa'i. Earlier in the match, he was going after the left leg, but now he's been concentrating on that left arm, using several arm bars, corner arm locks. Samu Anoa'i firing back. Ric Flair heading towards the corner. Samu Anoa'i coming off with a series of vicious chops. Ric Flair taking him in stride. Samu Anoa'i feels his man waddling across the ring. Ric Flair gets up. Now misses a drop kick. Oh, that hurt. He threw himself way out. Ric Flair taking advantage. Hooks the leg. The 2 count only. And Tammy Sampson was right there.
Yeah, but he went for that pin. You've seen him hook that leg. You can't pin a man unless you have him hooked. And Rick hooked his leg. It didn't do any good. Big Sam came out of it. And now the champion has thrown the challenger onto the floor.
Rick, let's go back to the locker room while Sam's down on the floor. Sonny, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, again with me, the Polynesian heavyweight champion, Superfly Tui. We're watching the match with Ric Flair, Samu Anoa'i. Does Samu Anoa'i have a chance?
The kid has earned it, but I tell you something, because it didn't come through me, you ain't got no chance to beat the heavyweight NWA of the world. You have no chance, Samu Anoa'i. You are try, you are dead.
Another example, another opinion. Back to Ripper and Dunbar.
Go ahead, Dunbar.
Gee, look at this.
He's gone for another pin, but you've got to hook your man when you get him down. You've got to hook that man so he can't flail out. And that Ric Flair didn't do it that time.
I think Rick is just toying with him. Oh, did you hear that chop? Oh, I tell you something, Ripper, this has been back and forth. We'll continue with this match in just a second, folks. Actions with Sonovite. Stay with us.
Runners have it, surfers have it, cyclists have it, now weightlifters have it. Hawaii Weightlifters Shop, Hawaii's first specialty store for weightlifters. The finest weightlifting and exercise equipment for professional and home gyms at reasonable prices. From necessities to accessories, you'll find it all here. We've got everything.
Work in your favor when you buckle up. Accident statistics prove it. Don't wait until it's too late. It's really not a matter of choice. The law books and the law of averages work in your favor when you buckle up. Snap to it and live.
Buckle up, Hawaii. Your life.
Next, the mayhem already.
Can Donald win? Or will his nephew?
It's animated fun on Disney's summer classic, Donald Quacks Up, Sunday night at 6.
Anoa'i grabbing a hold of a sleeper hold on the world champion Ric Flair. This world championship match has gone back and forth. Ric Flair now on the receiving end of a sleep hold produced by Samu Anoa'i. He must escape from this or the championship will be lost and we'll have a new champion here tonight, Ripper.
This could be it, Dunbar. This could be it. This could be the night that Ric Flair loses a solid gold belt he wears around his waist. Big Samu Anoa'i could pull the upset of the century if he can hang on to this sleeper and keep Ric Flair away from the rope. Come on, Sam. Sam is hanging on and Flair is fading. This could be it, Dunbar. This could be the change of the title in Honolulu, Hawaii. It could happen. Oh, Dunbar, how close is it?
Very close. Ric Flair's arm being checked by Sam Sampson. Oh, my goodness, Ric Flair still in it. Reaches the ropes with his foot, calling for the break. Sam Sampson. Oh, there it is. Leg drop by Samu Anoa'i. It was so close, Ripper, I don't know what to say. Quick hit. Count of 1, 2. And again, the foot goes off. Now he's hooked the leg. It's the count of 2. And Ric Flair presses out of it.
Ric Flair is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestling fans, Ric Flair is desperately in trouble. He's fighting for his life. He's fighting for that gold belt himself. And he's got his hands full with Big Sam on a wow! Did you see that drop, Dunbar? I don't believe it.
Double exchange of blows. Samu Anoa'i coming out on top. Ric Flair back in the corner, begging for mercy. Samu Anoa'i kicks to the throat twice. Grabs his man by the left arm. Hurls him over. Ric Flair going out onto the ring apron. He's down. He's hurt. Samu Anoa'i has got to capitalize on this. He can smell the taste of victory. Sam Anoa'i and Ric Flair trying to get to their feet. Both gladiators now tired from this excruciating pace. Ric Flair jumping over, diving over his man. Sam Anoa'i got him. Oh my God! Strikes out with a blow to the head of Ric Flair. Ric Flair down on the canvas. Sam Anoa'i coming upon him. Grabs him with a chin lock. Lifts his bat. He says now. The crowd's with him. They're on their feet. Ric Flair with a stomach shot. It's incredible, the action, Ripper. I'm telling you, back and forth.
They're going chop. Those chops are like sledgehammers hitting one another. What is this? What a move. What a move. Ric Flair came up with that. It's going to be all over. Sam Anoa'i caught the ticket for. It's going to be all over. Ric Flair's going to win. Sam won't have a chance. Got to get out of this hole. Excruciating pain. The crowd chanting for Sam Anoa'i. The pain is unbearable. The dreaded figure four leg lock applied by the master. Ric Flair, heavyweight champ. Ric Flair has won many, many matches with this hole. Sam has got to get out of it or it's all over. It's going to be over. Get out of the hole and Sam cannot get out of there or get to the rope.
Sam Anoa'i, white in the face, the blood draining as he tries to fight his way towards the ring rope. Ric Flair, joyful, knowing he's applied the pain of that dreaded figure four leg lock. Sam Anoa'i trying his best to get to the rope. He's now his only chance to get out of this hole. He's moving over. Trying to reverse the lock. Trying to reverse the figure four leg lock. Steve off, he did it once. He's got it moving. Sam Anoa'i's almost got it reversed. It's over. It's over. Ric Flair in pain. The reversal as they roll towards the rope. Referee calls for the break.
I can't believe that Sam actually reversed that hold and Flair was the one in trouble. And look, his legs are hurting now. The tables have been turned. The tables have been turned on the champion. Ric Flair is in trouble. Sam is in trouble. Look out. What is happening now, Dunbar? I don't believe it. I guess that Flair is going to have to go to the punches now because Big Sam broke the hole. Ric Flair has got to go all out now.
Big shot by Ric Flair. Sam Anoa'i in definite trouble. Both men were hurt by that exchange. The figure four leg lock from Sam Anoa'i. He reversed it, hurting Ric Flair. Ric Flair's going for it again. He's going to get him. He gave that war cry of his, but Sam Anoa'i pulls him over. Stop back. Oh, the title nearly changed hands.
You see that? Ric Flair looked up. He thought it was a 3 count. He had to check to find out, Dunbar.
Coming off the rope. Body block. Ric Flair jumps over his man. Sam Anoa'i ready. Pulls his man back over. Here he goes. 1, 2. 2 count only. Pick up by Ric Flair.
This could be the night, Dunbar.
Big Sam Anoa'i. Determination in his face. He senses victory now. A reversal by Ric Flair. Throws it back. Sammy's up. He's down. Sammy's down and out of the ring. Right here on the timekeeper's table. Sam Anoa'i and Ric Flair. Nobody knows what's happening here. Ric Flair grabs Sam Anoa'i. Sam goes to the ropes. It's a reversal. Ric Flair is going down. He's down for 1, 2. It could have been a 3 count, but Sammy Sampson was nowhere around. Sam Anoa'i once again on the offensive. Picks his man up. It's going to be a back suplex. A suplex on Ric Flair. And Ric is out. A fine headbutt. That could be it. That's the one. It's over. 3, 1. Ric Flair just barely kicked out in time of Sammy Sampson. Ric Flair was the best person combined. Let's hold on to it.
That was it. Big Sam had him pinned for at least a 4 count.
I'll tell you something. This match has gone back and forth. Sam Anoa'i is turning. Let's go to a commercial, folks. We'll be right back. We'll keep you informed. Stay with us.
Now it's time for the Mike Salta Good News Report. The Pontiac division announces new low interest rates on some models as low as 5.9. More good news. For a new Mike Salta Pontiac Grand Prix, pay only $98.95 cash. Or with only $295 down, pay only $203 per month. Now for a new Pontiac Grand Prix, See Master Dealer Mike Salta on Nimitz Highway, next to the newly completed freeway near the airport.
With all of the beauty that surrounds us, we sometimes take a lot of things for granted. Medical insurance, for example. Have you heard about the benefits Healthcare Plus, Transamerica's cost-effective healthcare program, offers? Healthcare Plus costs less and pays up to 90% of your share of the medical bill, which is more than Hawaii's largest health plan. Claims are processed locally and you choose your physician. Find out how you and your employer can save with Healthcare Plus, Transamerica's commitment to cost-effective healthcare.
There we go. Ric Flair coming off with an elbow on Sam Anoa'i. Sam Anoa'i now taking the lunge from Ric Flair. Ric Flair trying to get his man up. Going into a pile driver reverse. Wait a minute. Sam Anoa'i throws Ric Flair over the top rope. Flair pulled himself. Sammy pulled himself. Sammy his hand on the rope. Sammy steps and is going to call for a disqualification. As it over the top rope disqualification of Sam Anoa'i. Ric Flair is going to retain his title, River.